What's up, y'all? This is Coach Rob Wallace, LB Landry Boys basketball head coach. You're watching the FanView podcast.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome back. Another edition, another episode. FanView podcast.
Back at it, dog.
Y'all already know what it is. I'm that boy Fred.
G Sports back at it.
We're in the building. Y'all already know this. Get locked in. Get subscribed. FanView podcast. If you on YouTube, it's FanView podcast. If you on IG, it's FanView podcast. If you on TikTok, FanView podcast. If you still on X,
It ain't Twitter no more.
It ain't Twitter more.
Right.
X. It's FanView NOLA. If you on Facebook, it's FanView Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to this podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to G Sports. My man trying to get 25,000.
Trying to get the 25K, man.
25K.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there,
25K.
man. Trying to get there.
We got to get there. 25K for G Sports, y'all. We got to get this. We can't stop. We won't stop. Don't forget to subscribe to this podcast if you on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, you name it, we're everywhere. Listen to these episodes. We get so much feedback from people who listen to our episodes and what's going on. A lot of people don't realize, dang, I ain't realize. Yeah, because it's on the FanView podcast. Y'all know that. But G Sports, we got a special guest.
Yeah, man. We got my dog Rob Wallace in the building, man. Hey. One of the up and coming, coaches in the game right now, man. Over there at LB Landry.
See the shirt, huh?
Representing. He gotta represent for the alma mater, man. Appreciate you, Rob, for coming on the podcast, man. I know y'all getting ready to, embark on another journey in another season, with you at the helm and to get the Buccaneers team, man, ready for another dog fight in the city of New Orleans, man, and try to take that another step in your coaching journey.
Right.
You've been a basketball head all your life, bro.
All my life.
Growing up in Algiers,
man, all my life.
But we always like to start the podcast off. What y'all telling us about y'all journey, man. I think I met you maybe about 6-7 years ago.
True.
And one thing I always admired about you is the passion that you have for the game. I even remember when Malik was in high school and you would be in the stands, you would be critiquing every little thing he do, even when he was having a good game.
Right.
And so, that's something I always admire from afar. But man, tell the viewers, man, about your journey, bro. When did you fall in love with basketball? And tell everybody, man, what has basketball done for you in your life and the kids that you impacted?
Wow. First off, like you say, I'm Coach Rob, LB Landry alumni. I played at Landry. I'm an alumni, So just a little thing about just I fell in love again basketball. Like I want to say probably about 5 years old. Like
come on, man, early.
So real early in the game, like
in the streets.
I fell in love with it, man. Going to the park, just doing things like that.
Did somebody put the ball in your hand or?
Nah, not really. It was just something to do in the neighborhood.
Yeah,
everybody was going to the park. So
stay out of trouble.
Everybody else, we going to the park. And then I just found out I was good. I'm like, wait, hold on, I can really play basketball. Like,
right.
I was fast, like, all right, hold on. So then I playing with the older guys, things like that. So playing with them really helped me, be the way to do. Yeah,
get better.
Playing with those guys.
So you had some older guy that kind of took you under their wing.
Oh yeah.
Name drop him, man. Name and drop him.
Yeah. First, Bo McKellar. So I wanted to be like Bo. Man.
No doubt.
Always.
Shouts out to Bo McKellar,
We
man.
had Billy Henderson.
Lester, man.
That was like my Kobe right there. He ain't passed the ball. Playing this team a couple times. Bill ain't passed that ball to me, but hey, he gave me a pick. So Bill, Super D, one of the best shooters I saw. Got to put my guy in there, Maurice Foster, and he's a dog. Courtney Miles. Just name some people people I grew up with. Like,
D. Perry, man.
Oh yeah, Perry. Rico, those type of guys.
Milky,
yeah.
Dwight, like I can keep going on and on. Like watching those guys before me, man. I knew I had to do already. Like, like when
they set the standard.
Oh yeah, they set the ball real high. All those guys, like especially Rico. Like Rico, one of my big influences. Like watching him with that 5, man. I just go watch him play as a little kid. Just seeing him with that 5, like I'm gonna be like him. So then when I wore that 5, I had to turn it up a little bit.
Right.
So. But man, basketball took me everywhere, man. Just getting a degree, things like that, man. Stuff like that changed my life. Getting my degree, going to play overseas. Just it took me to meet new people. Just playing basketball. So I use basketball as a tool, like to get me things I want to go places. So it was a great opportunity for me.
When did you realize that you were good enough to possibly go play beyond high school? Like when did that switch go off? And when you said, right, you know what, I could go get education for free with this ball?
My 12th grade year in high school, man.
It took that long?
Well, when I say that one, I really feel like, oh, it's on now.
Okay.
Like it's all right. He here. Like my 10th grade year, I was all district, all state, all metro, and all that. But my 12th grade year, I was like, oh, I'm a man now. Like I'm ready for whoever. I'm here. Like so, I was the guy in my 12th grade year.
Your 12th grade year, you went to Cox, though? Huh?
No, I went to Jeff.
You went to Jeff because from the storm.
Yeah, man.
The storm. Right.
So that what happened to me. So my 12th grade year, I actually went to Dallas first. So I called Nate.
What Dallas? You
I was in Euless, man.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
I was out there in Euless. But I was at one of the best high schools, like Trinity. It was like a football school, man. It was so different out there. Like,
okay.
It was crazy. Like, those guys were like, it was 10 times bigger than our high school. Like this.
It was a culture shock?
Oh, man. You saw every different culture. Everything was different. Like, totally. They don't wear uniforms to come how you got the bed. Like, it's regular out there. So, us, we got our uniforms on, things like that.
Right.
Out there. Wear what you want. Wear come to slippers, hair tied up. I'm saying, like, can't get away with this.
Right.
Can't get away with this.
Right.
But my 12th grade year, the one with the West Jeff, man, I called, so the coach, his name was Rusty Jones. He got the job at West Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
So I called home, like, Coach, man, I want to come home. He told me, like, man, Rob, I have my team already. I'm like, you have your team? Like, yeah, but if we do come on, I'll give you a shot. I'm like, a shot? I said a shot.
Man, you know who you talking to?
A shot.
Come on, man. I'm Rob Wallace.
A shot. So he's like, I'll give you a shot. So I'm like, cool. So just so happened, I came down there. We had a scrimmage that day.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, man, you know what? This is your lucky day. We got a scrimmage, so you show what you got this game. We were playing East Jeff, my dog Jeremy. My dog Jeremy was nice too, so we playing them. Came in the game. Usually at Landry, our scrimmages closed scrimmages, but at Jeff, it was the live scrimmages. The fans in there.
So had people in there. It was
man,
like a game.
Yeah, it was like a game. So I'm like, I'm about to show out. Oh, he about to see me. But soon as I got in the game, I hit like 7 threes that game. And it was a wrap. I'm talking about I had like 30 off the bench in like 3 quarters. That boy looked at me. He was like, I said, I told you, Coach. And ever since that day, like, he was my best friend. All the plays was for me. What? So ever since that day, he was like, man, Rob, like, the ball's in my hand, like, from the jump. Like, in that year, we ended up, I took West Jeff to, I ain't gonna say just me, but our team took West Jeff to the quarterfinals that year.
Mm-hmm.
That was the last time ever being that far in the playoffs. And, like, we got a banner in that gym from doing that year, so that's really big. They owe me one, but
they owe me one, but yeah. So, what made you want to leave Dallas? What made you not want to stay and stick it out?
Man, I just want to be with my friends, Then that year, like our 12th grade year, we had one of the best teams in the state. I'm talking about.
I remember that.
Man, like.
And then, a lot of people, because the year before that, y'all lost in the quarters or the semis.
Lost in the quarters.
Lost in the quarters. And everybody, y'all had that whole team.
That whole team coming back.
Y'all, the nucleus coming back. And everybody was saying, like, with you and Nate and all them, like, man, they going to win it.
Easy. Because we went through that summer, man. I think we were like, I want to say like 15 and older summertime. They ran through. I'm talking about ran through it easy. Nobody could stop us. Like, it was like we were dominating. Like, beating people by 30 and 40. Like, nobody stood a chance. Like, we already knew we wanted at that time. Like, we knew.
High school.
Yep, in high school. Like, my 10th grade year, we played with my 10th grade year, too, but I broke my wrist my 10th grade year at the same time, both of them. And we made it to the Final Four that year without me. And I was the lead scorer on the team. So we could have won it that year, but I broke my wrist at practice of a bye week, man. Then I came back. It was crazy because I broke my wrist right before district. Broke my wrist. I was out for like 2 months. Came back. Playoff. Came back playoff. Scored 20 playoff game. First round, scored 20. So now they got me in the jump. I'm just shooting in the jump. I ain't even going to class right now. I'm first day back. It's playoff time. We play Friday. I'm in the gym working out, man. So me and my trainer, we in there shooting. Our trainer, we shooting. And a ball rolled down. And our trainer, while I'm kicking the ball, as I shot the ball, I put my wrist down like this. And when you kick the ball to get out our way, the ball hit my wrist. Broke it again. Boom.
Man, I ain't never heard no freaky shit like that.
And broke my wrist again. That's why I just, again. So now I'm out the whole year. Right back to it. Like, so we ended up, like, we was up, like, in the Final Four, man. Reese had a great first half. He had, like, almost like 5 threes the first half, but Nike keying on, they know who the shooter is. And when I was there, it been totally different. Got 2 people to worry about.
Two people to worry about the first one.
And I was that was Reese freshman year, and I was a sophomore. So, we were like really, we was ready at early ages. We was ready getting it in. Right.
So the storm hit, where y'all have to break up a really good Landry team, and you got to go to Dallas, and then you say you want to come back, you end up going to West Jeff and helping that team get to a quarterfinals, and then you transition into college. Talk about how that process went, bro. Like, getting opportunity to go play college ball for free with Coach Aiken,
Right.
Who was a good friend of mine, and I know had a big impact on you way back then.
Man, that's my guy.
Yeah, but talk about that process, man. Getting recruited and being able to play ball on the next level.
So out of high school, I went to Colin, JUCO, Mississippi. Went out there. I was balling out there. Did real good out there. Average 20, made it to the championship and everything. We did real good. So Coach Aiken was at Belhaven.
Mm-hmm.
So every day he'll come to the game, come talk to me, come holler at me, And he was just a real genuine guy. Like
no doubt.
He never showed me tell me no lies, and he kept it all the way real with me.
No
always,
doubt.
and he always showed me that real, true love for me more than basketball. So that's how I really fell in love with that guy, man. That's like a real big bro to me. Like I don't care what's going on with him. Like I know if I call him, he gonna answer for me. Vice versa. Like
right. Y'all built a real relationship before you even got the
real
Belhaven.
relationship. I'm the reason why Big Nate got the Belhaven. Like Coach Aiken would recruit me. I'm like, man, I gotta, my partner, he knows where to go. Like,
now what Nate went when the storm hit?
So Nate went to ULM, to college, but
no, I'm talking about high school when the storm hit. Y'all separated from Landry.
I forgot what Nate went at, but he came right back home because I was living with him. That's what I was living with.
Okay, gotcha.
I was living with him, and I'm going to West Jeff.
Okay.
So it's crazy, right?
Right.
We living together in high school and college.
Right.
It's kind of crazy, yeah. So I was living with them. My 12th grade year, I was living with him and his mom and them. They took care of me like they really, looked out for me.
Yep. Nate Roach, man, back-to-back state champion, man. Former Carver coach, man. Now he done kind of went off into the sunset.
Yeah, man. He had to, real. I told him.
Yeah, look.
He called me to think, man. Don't ask me, bro. You know what's up, bro.
Money talk.
Man,
bullshit. You know the rest.
You know what we for. So I'm proud of him. But like I said, I got Coach Aiken to contact Nate, and they started building a relationship, and they got real close. And Nate went there before me.
Okay.
So I got Nate to go there like a semester before me.
Gotcha.
So he went there. So now Nate there. So now I'm coming now. So
my dog there.
Now we still talking. Now he been with Coach Akers. Now he talking to my mom and them. So now they feeling him because he coming with the real. Like, man, I want to take care of your son. Make sure your son get his degree. I make sure your son doing this. He kept telling my mom, make sure you get a degree. He kept preaching that to her. Like, she fell in love with him. Like, man, Coach really wants you to be a young man. So he helped me become that. Like, for real. And to this day, like, he's still my mentor. Like, no matter if he coaching or not, I'm still look out.
No doubt.
Right. He one of the ones.
No doubt.
So, not many coaches talk about influence. We don't hear many stories about coaches talking about helping the kids get degrees.
Right.
Mm-hmm. By getting in here, coming here, doing this, doing that.
Right.
It's about to, it's a bunch
what
of
you could do for me. And he was different, right? He was different. Like he told me, like, Rob, I know you go hoop, but when that ball start bouncing, what you gonna do? And I just be like, man, coach, what you talking about, man? I'm doing this, I'm gonna do that, but then he was like, man, listen, I'm telling you, bro, you get a little older, you understand. I'm telling you, so this paperwork important. So I always be like, man, coach, all right, whatever. So
you didn't really understand,
man. It's funny because look, I went to so I started working at Landry, bro. My first year, I started working at Landry. My salary was crazy low. I'm talking crazy low. So, and I'm talking to Coach Bird. Coach Bird, like, Rob, I'm making this and you making this. He like, and I'm making this because I have a degree. So I'm like, oh my God, this Coach Aiken's talking about. Now all the registering. Now I get it. Now I'm in this field. Now I need it. I understand. So I call him. I'm like, man, Coach, man, you was right, bro. I need my degree, so I need to go back to school and get my degree. So he called me. He like, Rob, man, we're gonna make this happen. So he called Belhaven, got some strings for me, got me in school. And so what happened was I only needed one class.
Come on.
I needed one class. One class.
You need 3 hours.
I needed, that's it. I needed one class. He like, Rob, you only need one class. What you doing? I'm like, man, my bad. I was tripping. So he signed me up, like still like I'm
the ladies.
He act like I'm still his kid, signing me up and stuff. Man, he signed me up. Boom. I did that summertime, got that class, got my degree. He looked out for me. Still to this day, I call him. He answered that phone. He could have been like, man, I'm doing this rap, I'm doing that, but he made sure I was straight.
It was straight.
Like, and that's big.
Bro,
like,
bro,
3 hours.
Bro, take me back to the feeling that you had when you got your degree, bro. Cause you from Algiers, bro. Right. And I'm not from Algiers, I'm Homer, but I got a lot of close friends from Algiers. And a lot of people don't make it out. Man. Especially to go get a degree. Right? Talk about how your mom felt, man, how your family felt seeing you go finish what you started like that.
Man, that degree on my mama wall, like she treasured that degree. Like that's the thing she gonna always remember. Like it's crazy because I triggered it. Now once I got it, my little brother now he knew he got to bring that home now. So
the standard.
That's it. My mom got 2 degrees on her wall. Just because I had to do as a big brother. So like just for my community, like Algiers, man. Like on my street, I want to say it's two of us, me and a guy named Walter. Walter work at car right now. Walter Barnes grew up on Hindi. It's like just two of us. They really stuck with it. Really just stayed the school route, and so and why everybody really respect us in Algiers, like 'cause anybody go in the streets, but it's hard to get degrees and things
For
like
real,
that.
and do it the right way.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So
stay the course.
Especially in Algiers, bro.
especially in Algiers, it's easy to get distracted quick.
Oh, man, it's beyond distraction. You talking about Algiers, and that's been the history of Algiers. The reputation of it. Getting out, getting degrees, getting being productive. Not in a negative way, but
right.
in
No,
a
you're
positive.
right.
It's so hard to get that out of that little small area. I don't know why.
It's crazy.
But it is. And it just, but what we want to talk about is your testament to how that all transitions now to you being a high school basketball coach.
Man, that is crazy.
Because you going into your 3rd year?
My 4th year.
4 years.
4 years.
That time be
4
passing,
years
huh?
4 years.
4 years of head coach, 7 years all around.
All around.
Hold up, bro. You going into your 4th year as a head coach?
Crazy, right?
I remember when you got the job.
That was crazy, right?
God damn, that's time you passed.
Landry, the coach, on staff for what? Since 2015, 2016?
No, 2018. 2018, my first year. 2018. My brother graduated 2017. I couldn't coach him. I've been to kill myself.
But you was in the stands.
Yeah. Every game.
Like I said.
Yeah, every game cutting up. Every game. I don't care if he had a 20-point game. You could have had 25.
Yeah.
I was one of them type of guys. Like I don't care.
It wasn't good enough.
Better. Yeah, it wasn't good enough.
It wasn't good enough.
He'll tell you. He used to hate me, but now you understand. So
yeah.
But man, my coaching career, like, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. Like,
now I do want to say this before you get started though, because I really want to get you to express your thoughts on this. When you got the job,
right?
I'm just talking about what the naysayers were saying.
Right.
They were saying that they didn't think you couldn't be a good coach,
oh, my God.
but they thought you wasn't ready.
Man,
they thought you wasn't ready for that type of job.
Let's talk to the doubts.
Right. Oh my God. Oh man, listen up for this one.
I'm just telling you what the streets were saying.
Man, what?
Streets talking.
I'm telling them, man. Everybody telling me like, man, they talking about you too young for this job. You got the wrong kids and things, and the kids not disciplined. They gonna take somebody older and do things like that. What you trying to do? I'm just hearing. I'm taking it all in. He hired the wrong staff. They too young. I'm like, oh man, come on. I'm feeding all of it and fuel the fire.
Bulletin board material.
Oh, yeah, that's it. I'm putting it all up. You said that, got you. You said that, I'm noting everything. I don't forget nothing.
Receipts.
Oh, yeah, I keep it. And I hold grudges. Oh, yeah, so you know you're talking about me. I don't forget nothing. I promise you, I don't forget. So everything's like, that whole year, like, man, we had ups and downs my first year.
No doubt. That's what come with it. That's what come with it.
But they ain't been trying to give me a shot. Like, they want me, I went, nah. I'm like, man, my first year, they was at me. I'm like, man, my first year, I'm playing the best teams in the state, and they barely beating me. Are we beating them? Like, I'm beating some good coaches, like some great coaches, like, and y'all still like, man, riding them too young. Like, how? I'm trying to figure it out. So I'm like, dang, even we playing Carl, I'm beating Carl. T. Howard been there for years, you know? That's my guy, but I beat him before, you know what I'm saying? As young.
Yeah.
So you should be like, man, coach, you know what he's doing.
We on the up and up.
Yeah, that's a big time. T. Howard, man, he been there. Man, that's a great coach. T. Howard, man, he know what he's doing over there. Those kids buy in, you know, they do what they say. So
right.
I was happy, you know, when I got
no
to be the coach.
No
like,
doubt.
I played against T. Howard when I was a kid, you know, he like helped me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and he one of the ones that I call to this day, like, coach, what's going on? What I need to work on, things like that. He real.
Give me the game.
Oh, do he give me the game?
Give me the game.
There's a couple of them like that, though, I get the game from. Like Bird, I call, we on the phone for hours. Like, our old ladies be going crazy. Get out that phone.
Yeah,
y'all gotta go to bed now. But guys like that, Bird, T. Howard, even Wanto gave me some knowledge of the game, like just learning from him. Even though he was the head coach, but he always Wanto
played an intricate role in the success of y'all program.
Yeah, for sure.
No doubt.
For sure.
And see, that's the thing that people like. Even when you was an assistant, bro.
Yeah.
People don't understand. A head coach is only as good as the assistant coach.
I promise you, yo.
People don't understand that.
And that would make our coaching staff so elite.
I just tweeted that out there. People don't give enough to position coaches and assistant coaches for some of the success of head coaches.
They deserve it.
They just look at the head coach. Oh, he gonna be fighting that head coach. Yeah, but them position guys are going. The assistants are going. Listen, you just can't replace all those people.
Yeah.
So many people are vital to the success of the program.
Yeah, you're right.
It's just what it is.
and with that though, like that year, like my first year, like we made it to the third round that year.
Yep.
Still made it to the third round play. I'm like, that's big. The third round. Made it to the third round. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. We lost in third round of Neville. We had to go to Neville though, so it was like a nice little ride for us. I was it was a learning experience for me. I'll take that. That was on me. I could do some different things to help us win that game, but I had two standouts, Benny Amos and Jamon Vincent. Benny went to Delgado. Now he on the HBCU, and like Jamon, he at UNO, about to be the guy.
Doing his thing.
This is
Doing his thing.
You can't tell me like I got kids in college my first year. Like they actually went
no
there, and I ain't saying just going there. They went to put on. They coming in ready to play.
Right.
And that's what makes a good coach to me. When kids leave you and they ready to play.
And that's a good point, bro. Cause it's easy to roll the ball out and let them just go play. But it's a whole different thing when you a coach and you preparing them for what's ahead. Because some of the things you might be able to get away with in high school, you're not gonna be able to get away with in college. No. And I remember when you was an assistant, bro. DeWine Griffin.
Oh yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Elite.
DeWine Griffin was one of those kids that I saw that you really was pouring into.
Yeah.
Pouring into. I remember was it the semifinal game or the state championship? I can't remember, but I remember we was in Lake Charles, and before the game, I just saw you wasn't by nobody else but him. And I just saw y'all having a conversation. I could tell you was getting on him. I don't know what you was saying, but I saw how locked in DeWine was, and he went out there and got the MVP. You know what I'm saying? And me and DeWine got a relationship, and I remember him saying that you was one of the people on that staff that really helped him propel his game. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about, bro. And I know he went to go end up playing football in college instead of basketball. But I bet you some of them principles, some of those core values that you poured into him, helping him right now at UTSC.
Like to this day, he called me and say, always tell me thank you. Like when they call and tell me that, that's all I can do it for. Like when they say thank you, coach, I be like, for what? And they tell me why. I'm like, all right.
That's like $1 million.
Now you understand why I was doing what I was doing.
Like $1 million.
Now you understand why I didn't let you cut. Now you understand why everything you did, I was on you for it because you ain't better get away with that when you leave us. And if you do that, you'll be back home and saying, man, the coach didn't like me. Now I don't want to hear that excuse. You can't tell me that no coach didn't like you. I don't want to hear that. Don't tell me that. And they know that. Like when you leave me, I need a degree. And every like one of my kids know that. Right now, I got like 7 or 8 kids in college right now, and all of them know they can't leave out that degree. They know that. Like they know that. Wow. They know I can't tell Coach Rob, no, I don't have to disagree. I don't care about nothing I did for them. I don't care about the money I gave them. Come back with your degree. That's all I care about.
Right.
Because once you do that, now I made some more people like me from the Algiers community. That's all about for me. Like just making more of me. Just being a good role model, a good influencer for the community. Like just when they see me, they be like, oh man, Coach be fresh. Coach do this. Coach do that. And he not in the streets. I could do that. I could go that route. All right, cool. Now be somebody like me now. That's my whole thing about it.
Extending that olive branch. Extending that olive branch.
It's massive, bro.
Right.
It's massive.
What you going into your 4th year as a head coach? What you know now that you didn't know when you first got the job at Landry?
Coaching basketball is easy. It's the principles out of basketball, man. Like just the real life problem these kids have. Like nobody don't really know. They think just coaching basketball. Like people on the outside looking in, they worry about wins.
Right.
But when you're on the inside, man, it's bigger than basketball. I got kids I got to be a daddy to. I got somebody I got to be a big brother, an uncle to, and then people look at me to do that for them.
Facts.
Like, I promise you not. They mama like, I'm going to call Coach Rob for you. I ain't their daddy, but they know how much I love them and they know they got to see me.
And the influence.
And they know that. And they know that. So that's my wins and losses right there. When their parents call me, man, he doing this, coach, and I get on him, and he changed up for me, that show you what I'm doing. I'm powerful. I'm powerful to the kids. Like, that's what I want to do. Like, so when I'm getting on them, they understand, man, I got to answer to Coach Rob. They know. I'm coming to see you. You do something bad, you got to see me. Like, you ain't getting away with it either. And that right there, they understand, like, man, I can't do this because I know what Coach do for me. I know he really want the best for me. So
yeah, I know that's not talked about enough with high school coaches.
No doubt.
Like, football, basketball, baseball, soccer, it really don't matter.
No, it don't.
It's not talked about enough with how much more of a, and I'm not saying on the college level or the pro level that doesn't transpire, but literally at the high school level, it's vital to a coach's success at that level because if they're not a parental figure in some form, they're not going to succeed.
They're not. I promise you, they're not.
They're not going to succeed.
They're not.
Because these kids need discipline, authority, and there's a lot of things, especially when we talk about our community of kids. Let's just keep it to bang. We need them to understand that We care about them.
Yep.
We love them. But it takes a lot to get their ear.
It takes a lot.
They got way more distraction today than we ever had when we
No
were
doubt.
Oh.
No
they
doubt.
got way more distraction. And it's thanks to these phone devices.
Right.
So they got the world telling them that the world's in the palm of their hand. They got the world in front of them. They can do whatever they want to do and have no. They can be whatever they want to be.
Yeah.
That ain't true. You know what I mean? They think they can live this world with no consequences. And to have a coach that's every coach that we've had on here, G, you can probably attest to this. They talk about outside of football,
right?
Outside of basketball,
right? Because it's real.
What it's going to take to get people to respect you is what you do for them. It's not how much you know; it's how much you care.
Yep.
And every coach that's come on this podcast that talked about this has talked about what it took after the game.
You're right.
Teaching football is
during the week before the game.
Man.
Yep. What it took. It's not football.
Right.
It's why the kid doing what they doing.
Man, football easy. It's the other stuff you gotta deal with.
Basketball is easy.
Basketball easy. It's the other stuff you have to deal with.
It's the stuff that's away from the game.
Right.
But bro, like, you ain't come up in a cookie cutter community.
No.
No.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
no.
I know you had way more people that was trying to influence you to go left than right.
See
what was it that made you say to yourself, I want to be different. I want to be successful. I want to do things the right way. I want to be a model citizen for my community, the Algiers community.
It's crazy. Sports, basketball made me want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just when I was growing up in the community, we go, like, all us, the whole community would go to the park. Like 15, 20, some 30 kids go to the park, play all the sports. And I always one of the best ones in all the sports. So now when they go to the streets, they're like, no, Rob, you go over there. Like, they really were telling me, no, I couldn't come with them. I promise you, like, the real street guys, like, from my community, in Algiers, they're really telling me, nah, bro, you ain't coming with us. Like, you go to the gym. Like, you go shoot. Like, you ain't getting in this car.
They saw some menu.
Yeah, they been, like, my friends, like, three of them, they went to jail at the same time. It was all four of us. But they went to jail, and they stole a car, committed a robbery. And I asked them, like, what's up? They say, man, we saw you. We passed you up. Because they're like, no, don't stop at Rob. He going to make us get out the car.
Damn.
See, they know, like, what type of person I was already. They know, like, we ain't doing that. But on their own time, I had basketball. That was my escape route.
That was
they
your outlet.
Didn't have that.
They didn't have that.
They didn't have that. And I was really good at it. So it was crazy. But most of my friends, like, just in the streets, they'll tell you right now, no, Rob, you ain't coming with us. You go to the gym. And they come to my basketball games, and they doing all that for me, bucking for me. And they happy to see me do stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, to this day, like, they still congratulate me. And, like, man, I wish I could have did that, things like that. And that was had me stuck out because the people, the streets look up to me with the things I'm doing. And I'm like,
because you ain't got to look over your shoulder at night.
At all. Like, at all. But,
like, at the end of the day.
But I respect those guys, though. Those guys, like, I respect those guys. The ones who always told me no. Like, the ones who, like, he never get in this car. He not, we doing it around Rob. Like, I respect those guys because they could have easily, like, man, come take this ride with us. And one day, I might have jumped in. Right.
They know what they about to do.
Yeah. And they know. And, like, it ain't even just from my section, like, because, like, I grew up in the whole Algiers, but from the cutoff.
Yeah.
To Algiers, to the project, like, and everybody knew me. Like, I go in any one of them, and I don't have no problems because they know the type of person I am.
Mm-hmm.
I go walk in the project right now, and everybody come and dap me up and
no
talk
doubt.
to me. They're like, and I grew up with them. My best friend from the project, and our hood, like, they at walk, but they already knew, like, man, Rob and Reach, they ain't in none of that. So I'm in the project.
Keep them out of it.
Yeah, and he in Algiers. Like, we both living, like, two different things. Like, because our hoods, like, they trying to kill each other, but they letting us do this because they know we playing basketball. And they were doing it for Landry, so that's the only time our hood, like, together when they come to our games. Like, they rooting for Landry, but soon we leave, I'm going my way, they going their way. It's a project and now it's Algiers. But, they never try to make us choose or make us do anything we ain't want to do. They always know what's sports with us. Like, I'm talking about the Chris, everywhere. Like, nobody ever had a problem with us, never. To this day, like, they still, all the gangsters, everybody who ever was in the street, never look at us and be like, man, y'all was pick a side. Never. So I respect that from my hood. Like, I respect Algiers for that.
Man, it just dawned on me just now as you was explaining that you are the perfect person for that LB Landry job.
That's why.
Yeah.
Because you understand both sides.
Both sides.
Right.
You know what I mean? You understand
right.
the right way to do it,
Yep.
and you also understand people that didn't do it the right way.
Yep.
And you can relate
To both
to
sides.
both sides.
True.
That and I think we get caught up with it, and you just touched on it. We get so caught up with what our record is.
Right.
How many state championships we have.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, Rob. I know you competitive.
Of course. Oh,
you don't want to lose.
Yeah, never.
I know that.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it mean more to you if they leave Landry better than you found.
Man, that's the only thing that really matters.
And I think that's what's getting lost.
Yeah.
In
the
sports.
It's
True.
getting lost in the sauce.
True, you're right.
It's lost in the sauce.
True. But hey, don't get it twisted. Now I'm about winning.
Yeah,
I'm about winning.
I already know.
I'm with that. I'm with that.
I already know.
But at the end of the day, them kids, like after the basketball,
yep.
What did I did to make them?
I got
when they
6,
leave.
7 kids on scholarship.
Yes.
At universities. At college universities. What do you think about firing? For what?
Right.
What are we talking about?
Right.
Bring that conversation.
Bring that up. Yeah. Bring that up. I got kids in college. Right. Yeah. They're leaving from around here.
We talking about what?
What?
Right.
Record?
So we talking about we gonna bring somebody else in here, and kids don't go to college.
Right.
And the community gets worse, and we got nobody they can respect.
Right.
Are we serious?
That don't make sense.
Oh no, we're not gonna do it. No.
That don't make sense.
Different conversation.
Yeah.
That don't make sense.
Yeah.
It's we caught up in wins a lot, but here's the thing though. We get caught up in this mindset that what are really wins?
There you go.
What is really wins?
Right.
Let's have the conversation.
Right.
We're on FanView podcast.
Right.
Let's just have it.
There you go.
What is really wins?
Right.
Is it wins that, it's important. You competitive, right?
Right, of course.
You want to win the state championship.
Yeah.
You want to win district.
Right.
You want to get these guys to the state.
Right.
You want to get the guys competing at the highest level possible and playing in that basketball.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
But if it don't happen, and 3 of these kids who were seniors got
man.
scholarships to go to college, what's the damn win?
What's the win?
Or if they leave Landry and go into society and know how to communicate. Be a good person. Be a good husband. Be a good father. Be a good citizen in the community. Come on, man. And they come back and say, Coach Rob, man, I got a baby shower.
Right.
Man, baby shower. I'm about to get married, man. Come to my wedding.
What's the real win?
That's my win right there.
There you go.
It's the real win.
That's the real win.
And so I think that sometimes we're not really, as a community, really measuring what the real wins are. Now, again, we want to win a record. Yes, we want to win.
No doubt.
Yes,
No doubt.
We want to have banners on the wall.
Of course.
All that stuff provide a level of funding.
Yep.
We get that.
Get
part.
that.
However, if these kids are able to advance themselves beyond high school as productive citizens and kids,
That's my win.
that's the wins.
That's the win.
Yeah, it ain't pretty.
Nope.
It ain't enlightening, but we just help 5 kids become productive. And that's the goal here?
That's the goal.
And it's the goal here?
And I'm a firm believer, if you're doing things the right way, the wins and losses are going to take care of itself.
The wins and losses going to take care of itself.
I tell kids that all the time. Man, if you're doing things the right way, the basketball or the football going to take care of itself.
Right.
Like you just said, that's the easy part.
Easy part.
That's the easy part.
Easy part right there. Easy part.
But Rob, I follow you on social media, bro. I saw you post, one of your kids that you coached,
Man.
and I know he passed away, and I saw he was asking for a ride, and he sent that man some money so he could Uber to school.
Yeah.
Right. Talk about losing a kid, bro, that you coached and that you poured into and that you had around. So you don't lose him to the streets, and to hear that devastating news that he lost his life at such a young age, bro. Talk about your times with him and how y'all dealing with that over there, Landry.
Just thinking about him, bro. Like just every day to seeing him at school. I know he was one of the kids I already had to look out for to just give him a little more attention. Like just because he was so far, he had 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
No doubt.
Like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So I knew like he respected me, so everything he did, he always came, Coach, look at this. He just had a little girl. Coach, look at my daughter, Coach. I'm messing with him. Like, boy, that ain't your daughter. She's too pretty. He's like, Coach, I did that. Coach, look at me. And I'm just having like me around
Joseph
me.
with
Yeah,
it.
he gonna be a kid, He gonna be
Yeah.
a kid around me. Like I just like the kid side of him, man. So like I don't care what it was. Like he could have said, Coach, I need $100. Man, I'm sending that because I know one thing. I'm sending that money for him. If he ain't doing nothing illegal, he wasn't gonna get it.
Yeah.
So I don't care what it was. Like he always called me, Coach, I need a ride to school, man. Get to school, bro.
Right.
Come to school, come see me. I won't see you. Like I gotta physically see you every day. Like he one of the ones. Like hey, he was in the streets, but when he come to school, like when he saw me, he doing his work. Like I promise you, he really doing school work. Like
He wanted to make you proud.
Man, I promise you. Like that was how when I say you promised me something. You promised you were gonna graduate high school. That was our promise we made to each other. Like he said, cause I'm a problem graduate high school for you. And like that was the problem. He want to do it for me and his mama. Like I always talk to him about it. Like, man, I want you to see you graduate when we walk on the stage. And like he always tell me, I got you, coach. I promise I got you. Like right now, he ain't playing basketball. He's a football player, but every time he go to the gym, I sit in the gym with y'all, coach. Yeah, you can sit with us. I rather you sit with us than being in the streets.
No doubt.
Like just sit right here with me all day. I don't care. Sit right here chilling. Cause he ain't no bad kid or nothing like that.
Right.
It's just that he got caught up in the wrong situation, like just not being. I just wish I could save all the kids. Like that's the only thing I hate when losing somebody like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I know they could have used me. Like I could have been that example for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he one of the ones that really looked up to me. Like I never was his coach, but he knew coach always wanted the best for him. Like they'll tell you that. Like all the kids at Landry, they'll tell you, man, coach want the best for me. Yeah, coach gonna fuss at me. Coach gonna go off on me. Coach gonna do all this, but I know one thing. Coach want the best for me.
They know your heart.
Yeah, they know that. So that I could go like right now, I can run that school by myself. Cause they know when coach says something, yeah, it might not be how what you want here, but it's the right thing. Coach telling you the right thing right now. And like all the kids gonna be like, yeah, coach, man, blah blah blah.
Right.
5 minutes later, you was right, coach. You was
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
no doubt.
Like all my kids, like all of them, like at the end of the day, they still kids, bro. That's the thing that hurt me. Like I don't care how they act, how they look, they still kids. And I treat him like a kid, even though like I know he was more mature than high school, but he was my kid.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I never want to get him put out of school. Like he'll do something bad. Let's talk about this, bro. I ain't getting you put out. 'Cause I know you get put out. Now you in this school for 3 or 4 days. I don't know what you going to do for real.
Got too much time with
too much time. So I ain't doing that.
I can't expect nothing. That I gotta expect you to be out here because it's only so much. There's only so much weed in Netflix and video games you can play.
Right?
No doubt.
You gonna go outside. You gonna call your friends.
You gonna call your friends that's
Come on,
outside.
man.
And so you get, man, that has to hurt, man.
And I know I had him from 7 to 4. If I got him that long, I feel like I knew where he at.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, when he missed school, he know I'm calling, texting, where you at, boy?
Yeah.
Like he know, like man, Coach Rock, I'm calling to see where I'm at. Like I just wanted to see him do good. Like ain't about sports. Like I just want to see him do good in life because I know he one of the ones that really had 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like I wish I could have stayed with him. Like cause every day at school, I'm gonna see him every day. He come see me every day at school. I promise you, every single day.
How hard is that to deal with when you have to come to the realization that you can't save them all, bro?
Man.
How hard is that to come to grasp with?
Honestly, I'm still fighting with that. Like, cause I still feel like everyone I talk to and see, I could touch them. I could really change them. But I know I can't. But it's hard saying I can't. You know what I'm saying? Because I want everybody, like, it's just the person I am. I want to see everybody do good.
No doubt.
Like, cause it's easy to do bad. It's so easy. Like anybody can do bad. Anybody.
So easy.
You get a kid go do bad. But it's hard to do good. It's hard to like want the good things
and be consistent.
Come on, man.
Yeah, because being good requires a level of discipline.
Yeah, character.
Character.
A lot of character. That's why I preach to my kids. They'll tell you right now, like 2 words: discipline and character. Discipline and character. If you don't have that, it's gonna be easy for you to flunk out the game out here in these streets. Like I don't care what you do, you gotta have discipline. If you wanna be a sell drugs, have discipline, or you gonna go to jail. Or you gonna get killed if you ain't disciplined out here. Like no matter what you do in life, you gotta be disciplined at it. You gotta have some type of character. If not, it's a full circle. Your turn gonna come eventually. That's why I tell them, man, I want good karma. So all my karma I got from me, I feel like God blessed me because I blessed them kids. I look out for them kids. Like I make sure, like I ain't no big church. I don't go to church that much, but I know God blessed me because what I do with them kids, I make sure they do the right things. I make sure I give them the right game. I ain't telling them anything.
That's your sanctuary.
Right, yeah. That's what I do. I make sure.
That's your sanctuary.
And I think that's my calling from God. Like he knew.
It's coming in the gym. That's
my thing right there.
Let's talk about basketball for 2 seconds.
Of course, let's talk about basketball.
We got to talk about basketball at some point.
For sure.
Got to,
man.
How do we get these kids not to buy into all these social media dreams?
Man.
Coach, how are you managing egos? You got kids out here, you know. I mean, they hit 3s.
But you got to understand, he's been prepped so well. You got to understand who he helped coach.
Right.
Lamar Peters.
Oh, man. So,
you know what I'm saying? DeWine Griffin. I mean, so he's been prepped to know how to handle egos. Keaton Thompson. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And them dudes, they had whips. Like them groups, them teams. Oh, my God.
Lord.
Like that.
Like, oh,
Lord.
Man. But honestly, though, Bird. I'm gonna keep it real. Bird
Antoine. Bird Antoine.
Dog, Bird. Like Like Bird, like he a real, like he a good dude too. Like man, he kept all that together. Like we had like
How?
man, honestly we had so many pieces. Like and everybody was good. I don't know how he did. He'd be up all night scratching that ball. He like man, Robin, what I'm gonna do? I like coach man. Tori need more shots. Dewan need more shots. Shadon need more shots. I like bro, how we gonna do this?
Because
like,
if a lot of them kids was at another school,
oh my god,
they averaged 20.
Like Torrey Cargo, he would start for us.
Right.
And he was the man.
Yes.
I'm talking about like one of the best players to play, one of the best shooters. He was the man. He even start.
Yes.
Like, so that tell you how deep we was. Like, we had, man. And we.
Yes.
But, like, Bird, bro, he really, put a piece together. I really watched him stay up late at night, really sacrifice a lot. Like, to try to put that puzzle together. And, like, oh, man, this thing about that year, bro. That year right there, that was my first year coaching. That year we made it to the championship.
So that was
2018.
That was DeWine. That was Tyree. That was Tyree.
No, that was DeWine senior year.
DeWine senior year.
DeWine, Torrey, Shadon. That was Turk freshman year.
So that's the year y'all lost to Walker. Oh Lord, what y'all give up a 12-point lead in the fourth?
7-point lead. A minute and 20 seconds left.
I remember that.
A minute and 20 left.
I remember that.
7. We could not cross half court. It was a basketball guard.
I know it.
I'm talking about a minute 20 left. I'm like,
and it was like something y'all done did,
man, like
100 times that season.
Like, what's going on right now? I'm talking about, man.
The high school basketball guys was smiling on y'all that night.
Bro, we throw the ball inbound in. We fumbling the ball like this regular. Like this.
Brian Thomas and Jalen Cook. Brian Thomas and Jalen Cook.
I ain't gonna lie. That was Brian. Brian was a dog that game.
Yes.
Brian was MVP of that game too as a freshman.
Yep. Him and Turk was a freshman.
Oh yeah, him and Turk went at it too.
But yeah, Turk caught the crazy alley like this
the reverse.
from half court. And I was like, man, what is, man, bro? I was covering the game, but I was a fan.
That's at LSU.
You're right.
We talking about that guy.
And Jalen Cook at LSU too.
And Turk at UNO doing his thing. DeWine Griffin at UTSC
playing football. So like,
there's some dudes on that court.
Torrey at Dillard.
Yep. There you go. Torrey Cargo.
Had Dillard too, so
Tyrus, Crawford,
they had Dillard, so like
they had dudes on that
court, man. And that group right there, it's crazy because if you think about this, that year, I think everybody probably averaged like 12 to 13 points at that team, but everybody was getting it. So like the one probably had 13 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Torrey probably had 13 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Shadon probably had 14 points. Turk had 13 points. Like so, all of them contributing because all of them was dogs.
Right.
So
that's why you couldn't key on one person.
You couldn't do that with them, that group. And like that one, I still keep on the bed for that game right there. Boy, that game still hurt me. That game right there, up 7 with a minute 20 left. I still think as a coach,
because that would have been back to back.
Yeah.
That would have been back to back, bro.
And it did back to back before though. It did it Tyree. They did Tyree year, his senior year, and it can come back and did it Lamar junior year. Because my brother Malik won 3 of them. He got 3 rings. Out of 4 years, Malik got 3. So 3 of the rings at Landry at my mama's house.
So you bring up somebody I've been watching high school basketball since 1995. And
95.
Yeah, since 95, bro. I was in 5th grade. I was in 5th grade. So when the pandemic hit,
right,
everybody was bored. We all in the house. I came over with my top 25 high school basketball players I ever seen.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
I hope Lamar see this. Lamar was my dude in high school.
True.
I gave him the nickname. I don't know if people remember this. I think I could go to my DMs and pull this up. I told him I'm gonna start calling him Parking Lot Peters.
Right.
He was like, man, I like that. Right? Make a long story short, I came over to the top 25 for the pandemic. I had Lamar Peters 25.
25 what?
Like I had him ranked since 95. I had him as the 25th best high school player I've ever seen.
And what?
Basketball.
Talk football, huh?
No, basketball.
What?
95, bro.
Man, 95.
Bro, 95, bro.
Who was 95 was nice like that?
Bro, you know the people that came through Louisiana since 1995?
Let's go. I'm with it. Yeah, tell me so I can be like, all right.
Bro, I don't remember the list offhand, but I know I had Chris Duan on there.
Chris Duan got to be
nice.
top 10.
I had Randy Livingston on there.
Elite.
I had
you had Hollis. I know you had to have Hollis.
See, that's what I'm saying though. See, like, all right, Hollis was good. But Hollis was no Lamar Peters now.
He wasn't.
Hollis was good.
He wasn't.
Good.
He wasn't.
Okay.
But what you gotta, what people, and this is what people gotta understand when you start saying ranking and stuff like that. I'm not necessarily saying Hollis' skill set was better than Lamar.
Okay.
I'm saying the things that Hollis accomplished as the best player on his team, and what he did in big moments and clutch and like in the big games, that's why I put him up there high. Like Hollis was scoring like 35 points
35
in a semifinal champion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They won a national championship.
Yeah, I'm with that. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And he was the best player on that team.
Right.
At what, 5'10", 5'9"? Went to Oklahoma.
He did.
I'm just saying.
No, I ain't saying he ain't cool. Hollis
Right?
is cool.
I know DJ had to be in the list.
DJ cool.
I had DJ on there. I had Tasman Mitchell on there.
Taz cool. That's my guy too.
Torres Bright.
Oh man,
Torres Bright on there.
Torres cool.
I had Lester Earl.
Lester.
I had
I
had a lot of.
I'm waiting on one name. I'm right here, bro. You gotta say his name while I'm right here.
Bo?
There you go.
Yeah, Bo's on there. Bo's on there.
That's my dog. That's my dog. All right.
I think I might have had Bo like
What about
8 or 9.
What about Billy Henderson?
See, when Bo was on here, he talked about Billy Henderson. I don't know what it is.
Listen.
Oh, no,
He
Billy.
said,
No.
He said gonna get on our ass about it.
Bo was on our ass about it. He was like, y'all know Billy Henderson?
Right.
Yeah, I don't know Billy
Man,
Henderson.
Billy was out Kobe, bro.
Yeah, that's what he saying.
Man,
That's what he saying.
I had to go to the Staples Center. We call Fox Park the Staples Center. I
Yeah.
couldn't wait to go out there.
Yeah, that's what he said. Let me clarify. 25 that I seen.
All right, you seen?
Right? If I didn't see, I can't.
Right, you can't. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So, make a long story short, I had Lamar 25.
Right.
I felt like that was pretty good. As a matter of fact, all the old heads was like, man, you got this young buck on here, man. This young buck shouldn't be on. Like, the old heads was getting on my ass about it. Lamar unfollowed me.
Oh, yeah,
Look, started tweeting about me. Man, I don't know what's wrong with G Sport. You got all these people that shouldn't be better than me, blah, blah, blah. He was going off. And Lamar's my dog.
Right.
I'm like, damn, dog, why you took it that personal, bro? Like, I feel like that was a compliment to put you in the top 25 since 1995. You know how many, bro? There's some guys come through this state.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
So, but I said all that to see. When you saw Lamar Peters come through Landry, right?
Right.
Take me back to that and the greatness that you seen. And did you know?
You know he's trying to redeem himself, huh?
You got to.
When he first entered those halls, did you know what was ahead?
From the first moment, like that guy had it. Like it was before he was coming to Landry Walker. Like he was coming to the park with us. He was playing basketball with us. Like Lamar was always hooping with always hooping with us. Like in high school, I want to say like Lamar 9th grade year, we'd be like, man, you can't hoop with us. You know, y'all got practice, y'all got games. He would start crying, like real crying tears. Like, man, y'all want to play with y'all, man. Y'all tripping. Like, man, I ain't going to know where I'm playing. Like, that's how much emotion he had for the game. He loved the
Passionate.
game. Man, that guy, like him, Tyree, all of like they really grew up playing with us. So like, are they senior year? I'm like, hold on, I gotta really play them now. They really good. Now
Right.
like, wait, hold on, they really ready. So now they ain't the boys no more because they grew up playing with us. So they were more mature than anybody else. They were playing with grown men when they was in 9th grade. They working out with us. They come and do everything we doing. They doing it with us. Like especially Tyree. Like Tyree did this and he was like a kid. And he was like 6. He never stopped fouling us. Like Ree loved basketball, so I love it. Like we going to the gym. Can't come Ree. All right, 10 minutes later, guess who walking in that gym? Tyree walking in that gym. He walking in that gym and then he got a little older. Now he beating us there now. I'm like, man, what you doing here, Ree? But I'm playing today. So we like
want to prove this.
Yeah. So they was ready, like right now. So when we play basketball, they trying to kill us now. You know, they turn now. They trying like, man, I want to show y'all now. So you know. But yeah, like Lamar, man, from the jump, like he always had his dogness. Like that came natural with him. But then when he got around us, like we turned him up because we made him feel like now you're the best in the world. Now nobody can check you now. Now feel like that. Now when you feel like that, now who gonna stop you?
But what was it about him, bro, that separated him from everybody else? Because when I watched Lamar play, he was almost like he was just so much advanced than everybody on the floor.
Mindset. No, I kid you not. Lamar senior year, Lamar say, Rob, I swear to God, we in Landry and we working out. He like, this what I'm gonna do, bro. He like, Rob, I'm gonna go to Mississippi State. My first year, I'm gonna kill Kentucky. I'm gonna give up De'Aaron Fox 25. Man, I swear to God, that was the exact word. That's the exact word. I'm gonna kill De'Aaron Fox, and they gonna know who I am. That dude really did that because he already knew what he wanted to do in life. He already had that in his mind. Like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And that would make him different from everybody. Everybody else was like, man, I wonder if I could do it. Man, I'm doing this. I'm different. I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm doing this. They got to see me.
Listen, it's great that he had Bullington pull him to this. Oh,
Yeah.
no. He going there. Yeah, I'm going to kill him. Malik Monk, too, they get the business.
Yeah.
Because Malik Monk went there, too.
Yeah.
Oh, they both get the business.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And then after that freshman year, he went to Adidas Nation.
Oh, kill.
He was on the same team with John Morant.
And it was shining.
Was killing. Then they had him in the mock draft, going top 10, top 12.
Yup.
You know what I mean?
Yup.
Lamar.
See, that's why he like, man, I was supposed to be the top 10.
Yeah.
Like, he really supposed to be top 10.
For
though.
real,
like,
though.
if
You
he
can't
was
tell
doing everything
me.
right,
Look,
oh my God.
me and Bo were just talking about this on the podcast a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
And you cannot tell me that if you go through every NBA roster, that all them dudes that play guard is better than Lamar Peters. I'm sorry. I refuse to believe it.
No.
Like, he checked all the boxes. He could shoot, boom. He got handles,
He could
boom.
guard.
He played defense, boom. He got IQ, boom. He a dog, boom.
Yeah,
he checked every box.
I just can't believe that.
Like,
dog.
he checked every box.
I can't believe that. Like, you can't just convince me that
He really checked every box.
So I know he played for Landry Walker.
Right.
So is it safe to say he's the best player to ever come through Landry?
Landry? Like I said, he one of them. I said the best. No, I respect the old heads. Like, I respect Bill and them. I can't say.
So you feel like me?
No, but I'm not saying he's not 25. You say 25, that's a long
But
way.
I ain't saying 25.
No, I'm not saying 25.
I respect the OGs.
Yeah, I respect OGs too. But I ain't putting 25 people in front of him. No. I saw Lamar, he looked like Iverson out there. He had people on skates. Oh, no. I ain't going to say 25 nowhere near. Because when he say his name, he packed the gym.
He packed the gym. Bro.
He ain't put on the show.
Bro, you remember when they played Deacon?
Oh, my God. He put on the show in there, huh? I like Deacon on the show, but Lamar got
You got him at 25.
He got him at 25. I'm mad, too. You saw I'm doing it, and I'm...
No.
Look,
and when I did it, I'm like, oh, yeah, Lamar gonna feel good about this.
Lord.
Man,
Boy, screw you, boy.
My dog felt some type of way.
Yes.
Man, tell him all, man. It's all good, man. Tell my dog it's all good, man. Look, listen, I'm still. I don't care if he follow me and all that. I'm still a Lamar Peters fan.
Nah, he good. He be all right.
That's my dog,
Yeah,
man. Lamar Peters. Listen, I loved going and cover his games because I knew I was gonna get a show. I knew I was gonna get a show.
Every game, I'm put a show on for you. I promise you. Every game, he had that Kobe syndrome. Like,
Yes.
I'm putting on a show. I'm putting on a show. I'm putting on that show. Like, you gotta see me.
Yes.
I remember they played Shell May. He scored 40 in 3 quarters. He even played a full quarter. I'm like, all right. He would it. He ain't set out. He took, man, I ain't playing a full quarter. We done. 40. Could have had 50 if he wanted. I'm going for 40 on you in 3 quarters. So I saw him do some things like I saw him.
And then went on an Adidas circuit.
Yeah, and like I was saying, he was one of the best guards. So that's why he's saying 25, man. Ain't been 25 going out there and kill NBA like with John Morant and them. Like everybody know the Mo would be out there with them on the
No doubt.
TV. Like,
no doubt.
Bro, he got the skill, like his skill set matched the NBA.
Yes.
Like that spacing on the court. Nobody check out that spacing, boy.
You can't be in the lane for 3 seconds.
He can shoot from deep. He can do everything. Check the boxes. Like, I just wish he had like the opportunity to rewind that thing and do it over and understand what we were trying to teach him. And like, he'll understand it now because he know now because he got a little older. But you know, he take that for everybody. Though.
Yeah,
everybody. Take that for everybody. If he'll understand that, he'll be in the top 10 easy. Nobody check that dude. He one of the best players to come. To me, one of the best players comes from Louisiana easily. Yeah. Because he got everything. Like, most players don't have everything. He checked everything. He got that dog. He got the passion.
I agree
with that. He can shoot it from deep. He can shoot it from he can spot up, shoot. Deep. He could dribble. He could pass. He could play defense. What can he do on a basketball court? Not too much things. Not too many things he can't do. I'm telling you, like, anything. You say he can't guard, put the best player, he's going to check him.
He
going to show you.
I didn't seen him.
He going to show you.
I remember in Larry Center when
Javante Shaw. You know
what about the nigga?
Yeah.
Boy, everybody was like, boy, Lamar can't do no more Javante.
He took that serious. Like him like that.
He took that personal.
I'm sure y'all.
He took that personal. And see, that's what I'm saying.
And Javante Smart was a dog.
That's what I'm saying.
He was a dog.
Big old dog too.
Bro. Dog. Yeah. Yes.
Dog.
Dog. I'm 100% dog.
That's when Javante was going to play with UAC basketball around that time.
Dog.
He was a dog.
Dog. He was the man.
Yeah.
Javante the man. I watched Javante come in Landry. Like, that one team we couldn't beat. We never beat Scotlandville, bro. Never. So we never beat them people. Some type of way we win it at the end of the game. We always find a way to lose. I'm like, bro, what the hell? Ain't no way. Them people always found a way to beat us, bro. But they had a good coach. Carlos was a great coach.
No doubt.
Hall of Famer.
No doubt. That takes me to my next question, though. high school basketball, bro. What's in your mind? What does Louisiana have to do to get high school basketball back on the map like it used to be, bro? How do we get
early
us
2000s, early 90s?
Yeah, how do we get it to where
we're still one of the pioneers in terms of
how do we get it back to that? Well, we was having those guys coming out year in and year out.
Right. I just think first off, we need to start with some of these rules, man. Like a big rule for me in the game, like the shot clock rule. Like we probably the only state like that's still not playing with a shot clock, man. And these kids, well, we go to college, you playing with a shot clock. So that's a disadvantage for us right there. So they really taking us down for that because they really like these kids don't play with a shot clock right now. So they're really behind in college. So that's really tough right there. But another thing, I think we need some more coverage. Like football got Friday night football. How come we have that for basketball? Like how come we get that same coverage like for basketball? Like we got some great players. Like we had like Greg Monroe, DJ Augustine, Alfred Payton, Bolester McCallum, Tyree Griffin, Lamar P. Like all the type of players, but we never got the exposure like how we supposed to get. Like you hear about the players in Texas.
Yep.
Why?
California, Florida.
Why? Because the exposure they getting ranked and stuff like that. Man, think about it, Lamar had that exposure from down here.
Yeah, no doubt.
If Lamar was in Houston, he'd been a man. He'd been probably he'd been ranked probably All-American game.
Yep.
Easy.
Yep.
Easy.
I'm telling you, easy.
Yep.
All-American games.
Yep.
Easy.
Yep.
But he down here and we didn't get that exposure like that because nobody really know him. But think about it, when he got to Mississippi State, De'Aaron Fox was All-American. And De'Aaron Fox making $100 million. When they step on that court, they got Lamar and De'Aaron Fox. They what?
And he went at it with what's your boy from LSU?
Tremont Waters.
Yeah, they got drafted by the Celtics.
Oh yeah,
killed him in the SEC tournament. Killed him.
Man, listen,
had him skating.
Tremont, my guy.
Yeah, Tremont's a talent, but Lamar had him skating.
Yeah.
Lamar did his thing in the SEC championship against Walters.
When he go do that Michael Jackson, when he go to dancing, boy, and nothing you can do. When he go do that moonwalking stuff, he could play.
Come have a dance with me.
Yeah, when he like that, ain't no stopping that dude, bro. That's why I'm saying like. I wish he could reverse it, like change the time and like really understand what we're telling him. Like he'll do it now, man. He'll have so much money and so much leeway, and like his life would be so much different, like because he had the game. Basketball not his thing. Basketball not wasn't holding him back. Right. His game speaks for itself. Anytime he on the court, he gonna hold it down. I promise. I don't care who on the court with him, who he playing against. I saw him. He gonna man up.
He gonna man up.
Oh, he gonna man up no matter what. That's one thing about him. He gonna man up, dog. Like and Coach Bird did a great job. Coach Bird, Wanto, and Gill. They did a great job with him, but like this being that father figure, like Coach Bird did, like Lamar tell you, like man, Bird was on me. Like he'll tell you, Bird was on me. Like Bird wanted the best to do it. I'm gonna keep.
I remember I came to cover. I don't know who y'all about to play. It was a big game though, and I come to the game and Lamar not on the bench. He not suited up. Like what's going on?
Call.
Suspended him.
Call.
Suspended him.
Call.
And I was like, damn, y'all suspended Lamar? And that's when I knew Bird
wasn't playing with him.
Was trying to
get him to see the big picture.
Yeah.
To get him to see the big picture. And man, like show you what's ahead.
Yeah,
what's ahead.
Yeah. I remember it was a car game. Bird shut him down. And we actually ended up losing that game. And when losing, actually hurting him like more than we'd have won again. He was so hurt we lost the game. He knew supposed to beat them, supposed to lose no call during that time with him playing, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So that hurted him, like, So that was a great thing Bird did, like set him down and teach him a lesson, but if the lesson would have taught him a little more, put a little more punishment, bro, that's all I wish, a little more punishment on him, just so, because I want him to be successful so bad, you know what I'm saying? Because I know he got the talent, and like we need them type of people to make it from down here because he's one of the ones.
You need them to get to that level.
Yeah, so everybody can see. Yeah.
So people can see that, man, if I'm that kind of talent.
Right.
Like the DJ Augustine.
Yeah.
You got to see that make it to the next level. You got to witness it because it's like one of those things where a lot of kids ain't going to feel like they're better than him.
No.
So if they don't see him make it, like, man, what really shot do I really have?
Right.
Because we know what our skill set is.
Yeah.
But if you don't see that making it, you can indirectly feel demoralized.
Right.
Because you like, man, I ain't that.
True. But let's not forget, he's still making money overseas. I'm not saying
course.
that. Yeah, but I'm just talking about as far as him, he could have been a superstar.
Yeah.
Like, he had a superstar talent. Like, he could be a real face in the guys. Like, I think he had a chance. Like, if he played for the Knicks, he could have really made noise because he got the NBA game as far as isolation, as far as
the way he plays.
Coming off ball screens.
Yeah, that's NBA.
The way he plays.
One-on-one, the showtime, he got that. Like, He's like a Brandon Jennings. He got that. He got it. So you know what I'm saying? Like he's still making his money, playing overseas, but I just want him to make it to that league because I know he got the league talent.
Yeah.
Like, he can really have league talent.
Yeah.
Like, his career still one of the best ever.
Yeah. But
I just wanted him.
Yeah. But going back to what you were saying, you know, we were talking about how we got to get Louisiana high school back to what it used to be. You said the shot clock and what else you think?
Exposure. We need some exposure, man. You got these kids exposed. Like let's show some highlights. Let's put it out there where these kids making great plays. Like them all won 2 championships. Like that supposed to be exposed. Like supposed to be big. Like Deeg is 6'6" point guard. Supposed to be exposed, man. Supposed to be showing that. Like we got kids that's really like got talent. But why?
But also too, bro. What I be realizing too down here. Man, when them kids start really getting good, they move away.
Move away.
Why?
Exposure.
There you go. You see it, feel me.
But we gotta keep them here some kind of way.
And De'Aaron Fox from down here.
And Kelly Oubre.
They from down here,
Kelly Oubre.
And Jaren Jackson.
But when they left Jaren Jackson,
yeah.
Stop it.
Jaren Jackson Jr. from New Orleans.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
I knew that. See?
New Orleans.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Kelly
Jaren Jackson
Oubre
Jr.
people from Avondale.
Yeah, I know that.
Kennedy Heights.
Right.
Yes.
See, they play in the same AU team with Tyree. Kelly Oubre. See,
People from Kennedy Heights.
Yeah,
see what
bro.
I'm saying?
From
But
down here.
they had to move from down here to be Kelly Oubre, to be De'Aaron Fox. They had to move
So,
to be that.
I think it's more than exposure, though, bro. I think it's more than exposure. I think we got to do a better job of the resources too in some of these high schools.
Oh yeah, true.
The facilities.
True.
The facilities. Don't get me wrong. That's a part of it. That's part of it. But it's about if Landry want to go play
A school out of state.
Legacy in Houston.
Right.
Man, we should have the resources to be able to go to do that.
Right.
And the principal should be able to sign off on it.
Right. True.
You know, from what I know,
I agree.
I know,
I agree.
from some schools that be trying to do stuff like that, man, their principals, oh no, it's during the school week or they might have to miss a day of school. No, we're not signing off on it.
Right.
Man, them kids need to go do that kind of stuff. But you see, Randy them doing it.
Yeah. True.
Jeff and them doing that Madison Prep.
Yep.
Because they principals signing off on it, letting them do what they want to do.
Yeah, true.
It's not like that all around the board in Louisiana.
Private school versus public.
That's a good point.
Yeah, man,
I ain't think about that.
But I ain't gonna lie to them. Landry, like they let me take my kids on. They got this Christmas trip tournament in Houston. We go out there.
Okay.
So that's.
And I know Nate went to Dallas and played Duncanville.
Yep. Nate went there. So it's really changed.
And that gave them a lot of exposure.
Yeah, we definitely played the.
But we need like I feel like this. Of course, we ain't going to do that. We ain't got no kids.
Right. True. Yeah.
Right.
No.
Right. We ain't do that. We ain't got no kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you got kids on your team, especially if you got like one or two that can really get it.
Two.
Yeah.
You got two. You gotta go.
Even if you know you're going to play a school like Duncanville that got 7 people going D1.
It don't matter.
We got to go see that.
Yeah,
You gotta go see that.
We got to go see that, bro.
Yeah. You gotta go see.
They're gonna show you where you at. I'm like, all right, you think you're really good, and you're good in New Orleans, but now you're playing against people that's good in Houston. Now, what's up now? Yeah. Now you gotta show me you good.
Yeah. Because a lot of the time, when you down here playing against kids in Louisiana, a lot of them kids be knowing each other from AU or park ball or just around the way, right? But it's different when I go play this kid in Mississippi at Callaway.
I don't know you.
Don't play Malik Newman or somebody. It's different now.
They don't know you.
You got the same resume I got now. You're like, oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, you calling Mississippi? I'm calling Louisiana.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
So I think that's another part of it too, bro. I think too.
You see that more in football now in this state than basketball.
Oh yeah. No. We're a football state now. We got dogs in football.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We got dogs like Carl, the St. Knowles, and even
Curtis
Rummels. I mean, what's the Carver produce something.
Yep.
It's crazy. Like, so we got some football, but we need some basketball. So
Yeah.
We need some Friday night lights in basketball.
Yeah, no doubt.
We need to come to the gym.
Last year, man. I mean, look. He ain't even know last year when I came to the Landry game. Cover Vo, gave Vo a lot of pub. I'm trying to interview Vo after the game. Y'all didn't went out the back door somewhere. When y'all played Cole.
All right, yeah.
When Coach Sless, the UNO head coach of the game, Vo going off, I'm like, shh.
He was cutting up, too.
He cutting up. I'm trying to find Vo after the game for some coverage.
Right.
They going out the back door quick.
No, you can come in the back though. You come to the back. That's all. You come to the back.
You should have been there. You should have been there when they played Eric last year.
Ooh, what that was lit.
Yeah.
So the highlights.
Oh man.
Bowing off.
But the crazy part about that game, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, 36.
My guy. Oh yeah. He had 28 in the second
Second
half.
half.
Oh my God. That when Mouse got hurt that game. Then I was like, oh man, my dog hurt.
God.
What I'm gonna do now, bro?
Yeah.
So that would really hurt us though.
When y'all lost Mouse?
Man. I'm like, what we gonna do now? I ain't gonna lie.
And he ain't come back to the first round of the playoffs?
First round playoffs. So
Yeah.
we lost him the whole second half of the season. Like he ain't played none. Like so he ain't like, and we still end up winning like 26 games that year. So like that's what I'm saying. Like you can't say nothing about coaching because like that's what I was saying. Like with coaching, like most teams lose their best player, they done.
No doubt.
They
done.
did.
I lost my best player. Still went to the third round.
No doubt.
Still won district without him. My best player.
Because y'all beat Shaw.
Yeah. And Shaw. And I'm going to the final.
And Shaw
four.
went to, Shaw went to the final four, yep.
Like, so, and that was without Mouse. We beat him without Mouse.
Yep.
So that will tell you, like, you can't say our coach not doing their job because we found a way to win without our best player. And I'm telling you, most coaches can't do that.
You ain't lying, bro.
And I'm telling you, like, this happened to me 2 years straight against Carver. Now, I ain't saying, like, Carver first year. Now, I ain't saying they was going to beat us. But at halftime, the score was 22-24. My best player tore ACL that game.
Mm-hmm.
The game was close.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I ain't saying we were going to beat them, but I know one thing. It was a dog fight in there.
Yeah.
It was going to be a fight.
Yeah.
And the same thing last year, Mouse got hurt.
Yep.
So both years, I really had injury problems.
Ended up winning the whole thing.
But 2 times in a row.
2 times in a row.
Yeah, 2 times. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And they beat us last year 3 times by 3 points both games. It was like hand-to-hand, like a miss, a free throw, and we'll win like that. Like so.
Out of your control.
Like some things like it was just Nate, boy, you're a dog, boy. You got me.
So man, you.
Yeah, you know the crazy part about that though? Y'all know I started off at Carver.
I ain't know that.
That's
What?
crazy. Nobody really knew that.
I didn't know that.
Nobody knew that. Like my first year coaching, I started off at Carver. Me and Nate first year, I was with him. It was me and him. But Coach Gill walked in the gym. He was coaching at Sooner at that time. Like, man, what you doing here? I'm like, man, Carver just hired me. I'm about to be assistant coach. That boy looked at me. Coach Gill was like, oh no, brother, I get you back home. You gotta go home, right? And I ain't gonna lie, I hate waking up early in the morning, go drive to the night walk. Right away that night walk, but you know, that's all I want to do. And they Carver hired me just like that. Their principal hired me. Come on, let's go, coach. Like he really showed me love. Like so to this day, like he really still the same person.
Yeah, it's love.
But Nate was the first person that actually gave me opportunity. And then, once Coach Gill saw me, he called Bird like Bird. Then Bird said, "Yeah, Rob, let's go." So after that, I said, "Look, bro, it was hard me telling my best friend like, I can't, I gotta leave." But he understood. They're like, man,
no doubt.
Yeah, man, that's home. Like I understand. Like I grew up right next door to Landry, like really right next door. My mama still next door to the school, like really next door.
Right,
so,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
man, talk about your cousin, man, Mike Wallace, right?
Yeah.
Went to Walker. First of all, I want you to touch on that. How he went to Walker, you with the Landry.
Right.
I want to know how that
they went far
dynamic
apart.
was. I just want no.
It went far.
Still, I want to know. I want to know how that.
It's a mile apart.
It don't matter. It don't matter. How one go to Landry, one go to Walker. I need to find out what the dynamic there, right? But talk about growing up with Mike, bro. What you seen from him as y'all was competing against each other and playing sports, in Algiers, and as he transitioned to Walker and, was a hell of a player, ended up at Ole Miss. Frank Wilson brought him there.
Yep.
And then, that last year he just like took off, gets drafted, has a hell of a career with the Steelers.
Gets a payday with the Dolphins.
With Ben Roethlisberger, then goes to the Dolphins. Has a classic Monday Night Football matchup with his childhood friend Keenan Lewis. And it was publicized very, very well.
Yep.
And he's doing really good things. I know he out there in Houston doing his thing, man. Talk about that, bro. Like having a cousin to fulfill that dream and go play in the league, man, and actually,
was in that
not just on a roster, but actually like one of the impact players.
Yeah. Man, it was like since high school, like we always knew Mike was good. Like, he was like, I knew he was that good though. I always knew he was fast. Like, we were growing up.
Right.
Growing up, we would play it. He never get caught. Like everybody, he just ran past everybody. Nobody never could catch him. So I always knew he was fast, but I didn't know he was that fast. I never knew he had 4.2 speed. Like, I didn't know.
No doubt.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't expect that till we started getting older.
You realized 4.2 was fast. And
yeah,
you can't
like,
catch it.
I see what's going on.
I see what's going on.
But like, when Mike started playing football, like nobody really knew. Like Mike was playing with like busting them and Darren them. He was playing defensive end.
What?
He didn't even play on route. He was playing defensive end.
That's how loaded that team was.
That's how loaded that team. That year they had only
they had Buster Davis. But they had the band playing Buster.
It is right now.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Man, them games was lit.
But I think that year they
Yeah.
signed like 15 people D1.
Like 17. Like 17.
Something like that. It was like a record.
Yeah, it was a record.
Yeah.
Oh man, so
Travis Berry,
man,
Coop, man, Lord,
lit.
Man, that when Frank had it popping.
Yo,
he had Algiers lit. Them boys they kicked the door down. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, they was the
They
me and Bo was talking on the podcast, bro. Frank the one started the whole wearing the ties to school.
Yeah,
man.
he did.
He started it,
No,
and then
really did.
everybody mimicking
Yeah.
what he did.
Yeah, because it separated us. That's good. It separated the kids. Like now you see athletes now, how athletes supposed to dress. Your shirt tucked in, you're an athlete. You gotta be different. So that was a great thing we did. Like it helped the kids to show like you gotta be different. You're gonna be an athlete. And I'm gonna bring that back this year. Like I'm gonna show them you gotta be different. You're gonna be an athlete. You gotta be different. Have your shirt tucked in. Wear your tie. Let people know you're an athlete. Show them like I ain't just a regular, I'm an athlete. You gotta carry yourself like an athlete. So I'm bringing that back this year. We talked about it. Me and my coaching staff talked about it. I told the kids the look I'm going for. And they with it. They buying into this shit. Like they locked in. They ready. They focused. They understand what I want. So I'm looking for a good year with these kids. Great
No doubt.
actually.
No doubt.
They ready. I'm telling you, they ready, y'all.
No doubt.
Oh yeah, Mike played. Oh yeah, my bad, y'all. But Mike played DN though. He really played DN. And one of the best games, he had like 3 seconds against Carver that year. That game, he had 3 seconds against Carver.
All that damn speed.
Like just running around. I don't know what he doing, but he was cold. He was just fast. But then his senior year, man, I'm talking about it was like he got a record in touchdowns like in 1 year. Like he got more touchdowns.
Because Buster was gone now.
In 1 year though, he broke everything in 1 year. Like punt return, kickoffs, like receiving TDs. Man, he did it like in 1 year, like everything. Like he was like that guy. Like I'm talking about, nobody could stop him. Like he was ready. Then once he got to college, every day we talking. Sam will say, I'm going to watch him play. Going to the games. I was in Colin, so I'm going. They come.
Oh yeah, you were right there in Mississippi. Yeah. How far that was from Oxford?
Like 5.
5 hours?
Yeah.
Is that far?
Yeah, it's far.
God damn.
They come and get me, and we want to watch the game, chilling with them and stuff like that, So, and then once,
like I'd rather hit a Shreveport.
Yeah, once we got to that lead though, it was different. Like they just seemed like I was really getting starstruck. Like I got starstruck one time. I saw Ben Roethlisberger.
Right.
And I saw Ben. I'm like, oh, he's real. We had dinner. Me, Mike, and Ben had dinner. They're chilling, eating dinner. I'm looking like, man, this Ben Roethlisberger.
Big Ben.
This nigga won 2 Super Bowls like this.
Yeah.
And this Ben. This the guy.
No.
This the guy. So we ordered the food. Like we in a restaurant in Pittsburgh, and I forget. So Mike, Ricky, we eating. So a girl, she had a birthday party, and so Ben wound up paying for her party and stuff. So they brought the check to us. They get a check to Mike. Mike looked at it. Oh no, bro! Throw that check so fast. This for you, Ben. So so that was just crazy. Like then he started like once I saw Ben hanging with him, I knew Mike.
He gonna be fine. He gonna be fine on Sundays.
Quarterback, bro. Yeah, bro. I know what it is. Like. And then I'm hanging with AB now. Me and you.
I forgot he was there with AB.
Oh yeah, all of us there.
Emmanuel Sanders. Yup.
Like, I was like part of the team. Like we going out together. We doing it together.
Emmanuel said all of them was there at the same time, dog. How
was that for y'all family, bro?
Oh man,
to see somebody that you grew up with, somebody that close in your family in the NFL fulfilling their dreams, bro.
Man, that was the thing. Like everything that dude told me he wanted to do, like he actually did it. Like little kid, he ever tell me, man, I want a Lamborghini. I was like, man, he ain't no Lamborghini, boy. I got that Lamborghini. And he got 2 of them too. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He really knew what he wanted, and he really went out there and got it. He really did it. So I'm really proud of him for that, dude. Like he really stepped it up.
I know that kind of had to inspire you.
Though. Oh, I did this every day. Like and then I'm with him every day. So like. Everything he do, we gonna meet the mill. I'm right there. He signed the contract. I'm right there. He doing his will. I'm right there. So like everything I'm got, what we doing? I'm right there. I'm seeing everything. So there's nothing I didn't see. Like so me seeing that, like he really put a different mindset on me. Like, damn, I'm used to seeing we in Miami. We seeing different things.
Yeah.
Different views.
Yeah.
Like, hold on, bro. This is real life. Like
been in Miami several times. Big distraction.
This what life is like.
Man, yeah,
this what life could be like.
Boy, what MIA?
This imagine being in Miami and you're a superstar. So you know what I'm saying? Like we had them type of days. Like going out Monday, Sunday, Tuesday. The club really going up.
King of
Yeah.
Diamond, King of Diamond Sunday.
Yeah.
King of Diamond Sunday.
It was like that. Yeah. We were living like that. Like, we were really going out because we was young, so we really going out. We out every day. We going out. Like, they need to sign for $60 million. So, it's like, we out. Like, while we inside, we having fun. No, we going out every club, every city. We turned up having fun. So, that really right there, him doing that really showed me, like, a different lifestyle, different life. So now that really put me on the mindset, like, man, you know what? Let me go ahead and do my thing. Let me just do my thing.
Yep, and have my journey. Yeah. So but how did he end up at Walker and you ended up at Landry?
Oh, we from Algiers, but Mike from the cutoff. I'm from the top of Algiers. You know.
So I'm saying, like, it never was a conversation.
Yeah. Then the crazy part is, like, my dad and his daddy brother. So my dad's side of the family, all of them went to Walker. But my mama's side, all of them went to Landry. So
you was in a crossroads.
Yeah, I was in a crossroads. And like, look, crazy. Look,
he's 70114.
Yeah, he's 701131. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, but it's crazy because my sister, she went to Walker.
What?
And my little brother, he went to Landry.
Hold up, bro.
Hold
up, bro. Y'all all divided.
We all divided. I went to Landry. My sister went to Walker. My little brother went to Landry Walker. So it's crazy.
It's all Landry.
It's all Landry. It's crazy, but we all did this different thing.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to get messy. But both feels some type of way. They ain't got no Walker no more.
I know my dog feels some type of way.
He feels some type of way.
I mean,
he said it on the paper.
He feels some type of way about it. I don't know if you saw it, but he said he feels some type of way.
I'm a Landry guy. I bleed blue and gold.
No doubt.
I bleed blue and gold. So I'm with it. I'm with the Landry. but I'm also an Algiers guy. Landry Walker, it was a nice little thing. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it brought the community together. It was good seeing Landry and Walker coexist as one.
Right.
It was good, but I'm a Landry guy, man. So you know where I'm going at with it.
You gotta represent
Bucktown, man. But hey, I love Landry Walker though. I love it. Like, I don't take nothing from it. I love it, but I bleed blue and gold. Like,
no doubt.
That's just me.
No doubt.
But like I said, Landry Walker, I'm for it. If they ever come back, they ever do it, I don't have a problem with it. But if you ask me,
you gotta go with your alum. Gotta go with your alum. Gotta go with your alma mater. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
But yeah,
before we get out of here, man, we gotta get into Rob's favorites, man. Rob's favorites. Here we go. Right. Favorite basketball player of all time, no matter what level.
All time.
All time.
My favorite basketball player of all time, I'm gonna say Michael Jordan. That's my favorite player of all time, but who I want to be like, Allen Iverson.
No doubt.
AI.
6 foot under club.
Oh yeah. Michael Jordan, my favorite, but Iverson, I'm watching him. I want to be like that.
No doubt.
I want to be like Bubba Chuck. Look, I had all pictures around my wall, like during them days. You print them out.
Yeah.
About the magazine.
All on my wall.
No, Allen Iverson is the reason why I grew my hair.
No, I'm telling you, he really rocked tattoos and everything.
He was so influential. He was so influential, dog.
In high school, I literally grew my hair because of Iverson. Because I actually had the designer braids. Nobody had the
Iverson.
I had the designer. Like, dog, I won't have that, dog.
Dog, he revolutionized.
Yeah,
a
he
lot.
really did. Like, tattoos, big clothes, chains.
Like, do-rag.
Yeah. He went in the NBA.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, yeah, he really
They changed the rule because of
suits.
They wore suits.
Yeah.
I think like that.
No doubt.
I come in there fresh. Like, he come in there, I'm urban. Like, I'm some culture.
No doubt.
I come in, so, I my guy, Bubba Chuck.
No doubt. Favorite sneaker of all time?
Oh, Jordan 1s by far.
By far?
Keep the 1s on by far.
By far?
By far. Keep the
Damn,
1s.
Rob.
Oh.
This is like,
I like the 1s. Don't get it twisted.
Like the 13.
I like the 1s. I like the 1s.
I'm a little older, so I don't really go for them no more. You know what I'm saying? I let the kids get them now. Like the 1s, though, the 1s like all purpose.
Anybody wear them no more?
1s?
1s is all purpose.
What?
It is all purpose.
You wear 1s anywhere.
Yeah, you can.
You
wear anything.
Yeah.
With
That's
anything.
what I'm saying. You wear 1s to a
I
ball.
can put a tux on right now.
They got 1s on. I really wear 1s now.
I got 2 pairs of 1s in the house.
It?
I'm talking that gangster shit.
Oh, you gotta get some more 1s. Then you can't get the low top. You gotta be the high top.
You gotta get the high top.
Can't be the mid.
I got low and high. I be switching it up. It depends on how I'm feeling that day.
I don't really wear the low tops.
Come on.
Can't do low top.
Well, low top's cool, but I ain't never wearing mids though. Mids gotta go.
Nah, I don't wear mids. I don't wear mids.
We ain't rocking them.
I don't wear mids either.
Straight on mids.
Yeah.
You gotta be a real special compliment to get the mids. Like, I had one, the different color ones. They was elite, so I got them. But ain't too many mids.
No doubt.
What you got for me?
Favorite movie all time?
Ooh, favorite movie. Man, let's see. I might have to say either Love and Basketball or
That's
probably.
what both said the same thing.
For real?
Both said Love and Basketball.
I love watching that movie, Love and Basketball.
For real, though.
What?
For real.
No, I think all basketball players like movies like that. You know, real basketball player. You see
And he
that?
said Blue Chips.
Blue Chips. Yeah, Blue Chips one of one.
Blue Chips.
Yeah, Blue Chips. And I like. I might gotta go with.
They like the quarters in Love and Basketball.
Yeah.
Go to quarters.
The quarters. Facts. True. I'll say Love and Basketball and probably Scarface. I like seeing a Cuban come up and do his thing.
No doubt.
I like watching movies. Like I ain't gonna lie, I love watching gangster movies.
For real.
I love
For real.
I can respect that.
I love
Real
watching
talk.
gangster movies, like seeing people blow up like that. I ain't gonna lie, like seeing people come from
He
nothing.
went out like a Geo. He went out like Cleo and set it off.
Man, I tell you, he had me ready to go out there. Let's go.
Hello.
Dog, he had his mind made up
his
like,
own.
man, I'm about to go out like this.
Go out like this.
What's
What's
that
up?
movie like Belly?
Oh
Like a
yeah,
dog. Like a dog.
Paid in full, all that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, my girl get mad with me. She know I'm watching all type of movies like that. She don't watch
That's
scary movies.
definitely my favorite movie of all time. Paid in Full.
Paid in Full?
Paid in full,
Yes,
yeah.
indeed.
Stuff like
Yes,
movies like
indeed.
that. Belly, Paid
Yes,
in full.
indeed.
Belly?
Yes,
Shouters. I love watching
Shout is
that
cold.
movie. Oh,
Shout is
yeah.
cool.
Shout is cool.
Them type of
Shout is
movies.
cool. Favorite coach of all time that made the most impact on you, no matter what level.
Damn. That's a tough one because like all my coaches like they always saw something in me. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I was like all of my coaches' favorite. I don't know how all of my coaches' favorite. Like even from Noah, like
Personality.
like Coach Sylvester, like he one of my first coaches that ever like really made me take the game serious. Like he really taught me like you know you gotta be disciplined and character. Like he one of the ones that he still to this day he come watch me practice, watch my practices. So him. My high school coach Moore, and like he really taught me the game. Like he really taught me the game of basketball. I remember him putting lines on the floor, teaching me the game. So when I got to college, like I knew all that. Like so he taught me the game of basketball. And my guy for sure, Akins. Like to this day, to this day, like from my sophomore year in at Colin to now, the guy I am now, he's still here.
No doubt.
Like I could call him for anything right now.
Great dude, great genuine person.
From the heart, like everything do from the heart. Like he don't want nothing back. He don't need nothing. Like nothing. He one of those type of guys. Like and like it's crazy because like you'll think you know I grew up with him or he watched me grow up, but
Right.
nothing like that. He just saw something in me and like you know I got you, Rob, and he really helped me with that. You know he really made sure I was on the right path. You know made sure I did the right thing. Made sure everything I did. You know, had consequences for it.
No doubt.
So
No doubt.
he's one of the ones that really, to this day, like I really respect and look up to. Like, yeah,
No
big
doubt.
brother.
No doubt. Favorite place to visit?
Come on, man, stop playing. 504, 305. Going to Miami.
Ooh,
Flying from
I
New
ain't gonna lie,
Orleans to
some good
Miami.
experience in Miami.
Oh,
man.
what?
Good
Yeah, I love
experiences.
Miami.
What?
Bro, it's like
Experiences.
the air taste different out there. The sky bluer out there. Like it's totally
Keep
different.
it
out
1,000. The ladies taste different too.
there. Man, huh? The what?
The ladies.
Man, I don't know about all that, bro. I ain't gonna. I can't say all that. I don't know about that part, bro. I mean, hey,
305?
huh?
They different out there.
It's different out there. I'm gonna take your word on that.
Yeah, we're gonna take your word on
We're gonna
that.
take your word on that.
take
We'll
your
take
word
your
on
word.
I take a 305 lady over a power pole lady.
I'm gonna take your word. I just can't. I'm gonna take your word.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm telling. Listen, that's my position.
I'm gonna take your. Yeah, I'm gonna take your
I
word.
just can't afford to live there.
Man, what living there? Man, you gotta make some
I
money.
can't afford to live there.
Man,
it's
My
expensive.
pocket's thin.
what?
It's expensive.
Everything expensive out there.
Yes.
My pocket's thin.
Yes. Yes.
So
You think you somebody? No, you
No,
not.
you're not somebody. Bro, having a lamb out there like having a Honda Civic out here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like you see
Yeah.
them out here like
Yeah.
what the
Yeah.
Out here, probably got 2 or 3 people with Lamborghinis.
Yeah.
Out there,
No
man,
doubt.
Oh, that's normal.
that's normal.
That's
like,
normal.
That's
No
what I'm
doubt.
saying.
My
Like,
pocket's thin.
that's what I'm saying about exposure. See,
It always go
how
back to
come
that.
we don't have that down here?
It
How
always
come we
go
don't
back
have
to
that?
that.
What
It
makes us
always
so
go-
different from them?
Right.
We're the same
The
people.
water.
The water. It gotta be the water. It gotta be the blue water. We're the
Goddamn-
same people. You can't tell me we're the
water.
same people.
The goddamn water.
So
No
how
doubt.
come it is so different out there than
You're
down
right.
here?
You're right. You're right.
Exposure.
Favorite comedian all time?
Oh, favorite comedian. I'm gonna go with Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart. That's the first. That's the
That's
first.
the
That's the first. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
first?
A lot of people be saying Eddie Murphy, Bernie.
Oh, yeah, they were funny, but
Richard
they
Pryor.
was the old time funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was the funny, like, when we was younger, like, I ain't really could really catch they jokes like that till I got a little older.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But Kevin Hart a dog.
I'm a Chris Tucker fan myself.
Oh, yeah, Chris Tucker, too, yeah. All Fridays, Chris Tucker, yeah, he with it. Chris Tucker, funny.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart has pioneered a lot. I think a lot of college.
You don't think Kevin Hart funny?
Yeah,
I think he's funny.
Yeah, he's super funny.
I think that he's
naturally funny.
Huh?
I think he's naturally funny. He just look funny, like everything about him.
like he be funny when he not trying to be funny.
Right, it's funny.
Yeah.
I seen his new commercial. I think he got Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Right.
And I think he's doing like this magic thing. He's like, he just over the top. He's just over the top. He's like, he's just doing too much. But
he naturally
Kevin
funny.
Hart, I think Kevin Hart's pioneering this younger wave.
Right.
He's going to be, to me, their Eddie Murphy.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
He's going to be the guy that they all going to refer to. Like, dang, like who our guy is.
Right. It'll be Kevin Hart. Yeah.
It's going to be Kevin Hart.
Right. True.
Like the guys, the Kevin Hart's era, all refer to Eddie or somebody like that. And
Bernie.
Eddie refers to, or Bernie, and they refer to Richard Pryor.
Right.
But to me, Kevin Hart is going to be their
generation.
guy. And we talking about the next 10 years, kids be watching the comedy, they going to be like, we aspire to be Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
And I can respect that.
I went seeing Dave Chappelle a few weeks ago.
Hey, he good.
He was right there at the
He was good.
Smoothie King Center.
And Kevin Hart, he's successful too. You know what I'm saying? So
Man, Dave Chappelle
Dave
Chappelle. See, the thing I like about Dave Chappelle.
Dave different, dog.
Dave Chappelle don't give a dog. David Chappelle don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck what he say.
What he say? How
I be scared for him.
Right,
like, dog, I was
okay,
somebody
say
on
that.
a sharpshooter on hit him coming out the arena. Cause he be giving gems about shit that's going on with the government and shit like that. Yeah, he don't give a fuck, coach. He don't give a fuck.
He ain't tripping. For whatever reason, it's like his censored. Like, he's not censored.
Right, at all.
Now, I'm not saying that Kevin is censored, and I ain't saying that the other ones are.
Kevin censored. I get it to him.
But that dude?
Oh, yeah, he was.
He's not censored at all.
Joke.
He don't
He's
not.
like
Nothing off limits.
Nothing off limits. Nobody off limits.
I've never seen nobody talk about the LGBTQ community
Man, like him.
Boy, he ain't censored at all.
Boy,
he shoot darts.
He will show you.
Homie different.
So, how that experience was?
Man, it was good, dog. Of course, like, couldn't bring your phones in there and stuff like that.
You couldn't?
Nah,
that's why.
you can't bring your phones in there. Yeah, we had to put it in a little case.
A little case.
Yeah.
And wait, what they do with it? They hold it for
Nah.
you?
I was able to carry it around.
No, yeah, you had to carry your phone.
But it locked?
Yeah, it's locked. It's locked. And then when it's over, they open it for you.
They open it for you.
Oh, so wait. Oh, no.
Yeah. I ain't like that. Had I known that, I wouldn't even went.
Right.
I was in that bit like
man, I can't my fucking. I gotta watch you all day.
It's like an hour and 45 minutes.
That's a long time.
Yeah, bro.
I've been to shows, so I know. Like, I've been to shows now where, like, even that Chris Rock special that dropped last year.
Right.
And I went to his show because he had one down here. Drop your phone in there. You had to lock it up. Then when you come on out.
And I get it. They don't want nobody.
You
know what I'm saying?
Like,
I get it. Yeah. Because you know he gonna say that same act everywhere you go.
I
get it.
True.
I get it. But that's the first comedy act I ever been to.
That made sense.
I've been to 4.
Yeah.
I've been to 4.
That was my first one. So I didn't even expect that.
So you like Dave Chappelle? You want half of it on Dave Chappelle?
Oh, yeah, Dave Chappelle put up. I got in that bit.
Yeah.
So you're right. That's why they didn't make it fun because they say the same jokes. So
same jokes.
That makes sense though. That makes sense.
No doubt.
Sense now.
Toughest player you ever went against that made you say like, dog, he like that.
Or coach?
Both.
As a player, D-Boss.
Who was D-Box?
Played for Mississippi State. He one like when I saw him, we played. I went to Belhaven, so we played them.
Okay.
When we played them, man.
What's his real name?
D-Boss. His real name be D-Boss. D-Boss. He was a guy. He played Ronaldo Sidney. You know, remember Ronaldo Sidney?
Yeah.
The point guard on that team.
Okay. What year that was? That was
2000. I want to say 14. No, 13, something like that.
Okay.
He was the guy on that team. Like D-Boss, like the other toughest. Like he played for Portland, and he playing overseas right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was like the toughest one had the guard. Like he was like 6'4", real Division I guard. Like, I'm like, oh, all right, I see. But I still had 35 that game, though. Don't forget that. He'll tell y'all, like, yeah, Rob could play. Like, Rob, like Rob, yeah.
Right,
but
right.
Like, checking him, I was like, oh, all right, I see. And as a coach,
like you was like, we can't do nothing with this, man.
Yeah,
we doing a drop coverage. We hedging the screen. We can't do nothing with it.
Jalen Cook, man, one day he gave a 50 at 10 o'clock in the morning one time. Man, he had 50 on us at 10 o'clock in the morning.
St. On tournament?
No, it was Hamilton Christian tournament.
Oh, the shootout.
Yeah, the shootout.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, he really had 50 at 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm like,
damn,
man,
walk about his sleep.
We still, he had 50. I'm like, Lord, we couldn't do nothing with him that day. So
that was the same year y'all played him in the state championship, huh?
No, the other year played him in the third round. That was touring him senior year.
Gotcha.
We played him in the third round that year. We lost him in the third round at Walker that year. Walker they had our number 2 years in a row. They beat us in the championship, come back beat us in the third round. They had our number that year. They did. But
Jalen Cook.
Jalen Cook was he was a dog that day. He had
he had 50 at 10 o'clock in the morning.
And nothing we could do that day. I'm like, damn, that nigga crossing half court, letting it fly. I'm like, Lord, what kind of breakfast you ate this morning, bro? We didn't eat that kind.
Right.
Wheaties.
Man, he ate his weed, definitely ate weed. He
put his cape on. He put that cape on.
He put that cape on. That morning, Bird will tell you too. Bird like, man, Rod, Jalen Cook that game. Right. He bust out. We can know that kid.
Last but not least, if Rob Wallace wasn't coaching basketball, what would he be doing with his life?
Ooh, man.
Tough question.
That's the question right there. That's $1 million question. And that's the one I be telling to my kids, like, what you gonna do with your life? Basketball saved me, and coaching happened to save me because I don't know what I'll be doing. But if you ask me what I want to be doing, having something dealing with sports. I just love sports. So I think I would probably want to be an agent or something like that. Dealing with helping the young kids out, getting contracts and things like that. But it has something dealing with sports because I'm a sports guy. You know what I'm saying? Basketball head since growing up. So it was definitely something dealing with sports to keep me. Cause I feel like a job, man. I don't want no job where I'm waking up and I'm mad to go to.
No doubt.
No, I'm saying I can't do that. Like, I love waking up going to my job. I love waking up going to Landry. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I love the kids. I love everything about the school.
You love the impact you're making on people.
So if I had to pick a job, it'd be something like that. Dealing with people, helping people out. So I'll say I'd be a sports agent.
No doubt.
I love doing.
Man, I appreciate you coming on the podcast, Rob, bro.
Me, man.
Yeah, man. Going into your 4th year. At the helm at Landry, man, I know it's nothing but great things.
Absolutely.
That's in store for y'all over there, man. I can't wait to give y'all some coverage and some exposure,
man. We need
that,
bro. We need that.
You know what I mean?
Our first game against McMahon, too, gonna be packing that thing. I'm telling you, pack. November 14th, we got McMahon.
Yeah,
gonna be
no
packed.
doubt. No doubt.
Steve, I'm talking about you, bro. Got y'all.
No Salon Lathan?
No doubt.
No making good.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt, man.
Ease it up, bro.
Keep inspiring, man. Keep making an impact on them young people over there in the Algiers community, bro. I know nothing but big things is in store for you in the future. I'm rooting for you, dog. We definitely got to get you back on in the near future,
man.
bro.
Whenever y'all call him here, bro. I'm one call away, man.
No doubt.
This family, this love, always.
No doubt.
I appreciate y'all for having me, man.
No doubt, man.
Appreciate
glad you come on here and tell your story.
All right, man. I appreciate you for having me.
I know what it is, man. FanView Podcast. We can't stop. We won't stop again. Get subscribe. FanView Podcast if you're on Facebook. FanView Podcast if you're on TikTok. FanView Podcast if you're on IG. Obviously, it's still FanView Nola on X. I'm still getting adjusted to the same. Right. Don't forget to subscribe to FanVew Podcast if you're on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, you name it. And last but not least, before we leave out, I want to give a big shout out to my homie Gray Brooks.
No doubt.
Yeah, true.
For people who don't know, you've been following on X, you've been following on any social media platform. Gray Brooks is one of the DBs over at LSU right now, man. Obviously, but playing, they found out that he had a very rare brain cancer tumor.
Yeah.
Right.
And Gray Brooks has done an episode with us. We've been following Gray Brooks' career since high school.
That's
and big love, shout out to my dog, man. Nothing but the best. Hope he gets well. I know G had a chance to go visit him.
Right.
And
that's big time right there.
It's big time, man.
Like that right there. He gonna remember that.
This ain't about sports. This ain't about ball.
No doubt.
This is about Greg and his life.
Right.
And so, man, I want to give him a big shout out and let him know that we care, we love. And I know there's a lot of people on social platforms showing a lot of love to Greg Brooks.
Right.
And just want to continue to show love and make sure everything all is what this ain't about ball.
No.
This is about Greg as a person. He's a good, inspiring person, and a heck of a safety. But we're talking about the person first.
The person, yeah.
The person. And so you don't wish for nothing like that. You wish all is well and hope he gets better as time goes on.
And also, man, if anybody want to donate to the Greg Brooks Victory Fund, all right, you can go to lsu.su / Greg Brooks.
Greg Brooks.
Again, that's lsu.su / Greg Brooks. If anybody want to donate to his Victory Fund, man.
Yeah, it's a big deal. And like I said, Greg has been on this been on this podcast. Man, we talked to Gray. Gray was a senior in high school at West Jeff.
That's crazy.
Yep.
And so going to Arkansas, and just being able to follow his career, he's a good, good person.
Right.
Good person.
Heck of a player, but this is about the person, and you wish all is well as a person, and so
God got him.
Yeah.
God got him, man.
Y'all already know this. Get subscribed, get locked in. My man G Sport trying to get to 25.
25K, man.
25K. Help my dog out, man. Help my dog out.
Hit the like button. Hit the notification button. When we go live, baby. Y'all know this is the best podcast in the goddamn planet.
Yeah.
Y'all already know what it is. FanView Podcast. Till next time. Stay tuned.
It's DatBoyFred, host of FanView Podcast. Tune into the NOTN app, weekdays, 3:30 for the FanView Podcast. Go to NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com to watch more episodes of FanView Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch.